For the cable chain, we are going to work on a line. We will bring our thread up on the right side. If you're right-handed, you would be working left to right if you're left-handed. Place your needle in front of the thread where it is coming out of the fabric. So the needle's in front of the thread. I'm going to wrap the thread over the top of the needle, under, and take it to the back, and then I'm going to go down on the line, and you're going to have to determine the spacing. I'm going to move forward on the line, and again, this forward stitch doesn't have to be exactly the same. Don't pull your needle out of the fabric yet. We're going to take the fabric, the needle thread, wrap it under the needle, and you do want it to be snug, but you don't want to be yanking on it so it's really tight. Pull the thread through, and there's our first link. So again, we're going to put the needle in front of the thread, wrap the thread over the top of the needle, and bring it up behind. And you want the same spacing as you use on this first stitch up here for this stitch. So I'm going down, traveling under the fabric, coming out on the line, bringing my thread around I'm going from the top under the needle, and you want it to be snug, but not so tight that you're pulling it all out of shape. Pull this through, and don't pull on that one too hard or you'll make a mess. Ask me how I know. Needle in front of the thread, bring the thread over the needle, up behind, you're wrapping it up behind the needle, go down into the fabric, travel under the fabric, come out on the line. I'm going from above the needle, bringing the thread under the needle, pulling it so it's snug, and pull through. Again, needle in front of the thread, bring the thread over the top of the needle, wrap it around under the needle to the back, go down in the fabric, travel under the fabric the length you want your link on your chain. Don't bring the needle all the way out. Wrap the thread from above the needle, go under the needle, pull it up snug but not too tight, and pull this through. And you are just going to keep doing that until you have the length of chain you want. So in front of the thread, needle in front of the thread, bring the thread over the top of the needle, wrap it around under the needle so it's at the back again, down in the fabric, travel through under the fabric, don't bring the needle all the way out, wrap the thread, it's above the needle, we're going to wrap it under the needle and pull it snug and pull through. Snug but not tight. So what you're getting is a chain that actually looks like it has links that are turning the different directions. So I'll just do a few more without talking. One more. Needle in front of the thread, wrap over the top of the needle, under the needle, go down on your line, travel forward, thread is above the needle, wrapped around under the needle, and snug. And when you get to where you want the end of your chain to be, all you're going to do is take a stitch down and tie off on the back.